What's poppin', you guys? It's Bo J, or J for short, and today I'm here with a story time. I'm gonna talk about how I was supposed to move to Austin, but it didn't work out. So stay tuned, and if you want to be nosy, keep watching the video, okay? So boom, it is November, and the person that I'm moving with, we're gonna call her Lisa. So Lisa was like, hey bro, I'm about to move to Austin, you down? I'm like, yeah, I'm down, whatever, like let's do it, right? And so I'm like, bet. My job, I already have a job and everything here in Houston, and so I started looking for jobs in Austin, and I got like 12 interviews lined up, and everything was virtual. And I literally had to convince these people that I would be in Austin, right? So I'm constantly checking in with Lisa like, hey, I have X amount of interviews, you know, this is what I'm going to be doing. This is who I'm talking to. This is how much it's paying. So I should be able to cover my portion of the bills. And Lisa is like, okay, cool. Okay, cool, right? Wrong. So Lisa's gonna be like a fast story time because my phone is dying. So Lisa's like, okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna move out there before you so I can set everything up. I'm like, bet, like that's what I need, Lisa, you know, get me on the right track so my transition will be smooth. I get in there and start jumping on paying bills. So Lisa moves before Thanksgiving. She moves down to Austin before Thanksgiving. And I'm like, okay, Lisa, I'm about to quit my job in December because I already have these other jobs lined up. And Lisa was like, cool. I said, but Lisa, before I do this, are you sure that, you know, I should still be moving forward with what we got going on? And Lisa's like, yes, reassuring me like, yeah, bro, go ahead on and do it. We gonna be good. I'm like, bet. So December rolls around, and I had 3 job offers, and they were all paying well. I'm like, bet, big money, big things, new city, you know. And my birthday is in December also. I had turned 23 on December 18th. So in my head, I'm like, this is about to be dope. Like, I'm moving to a new city. I just made 23, you know, like new money. I'm about to have a live 2021. Even though we're in the middle of a Pythagorean theorem, I'm gonna be good. Like, it's gonna be amazing, right? Wrong. So as time goes on, I put in my 2 weeks notice. And schools usually let out like December 18th on my birthday. So that was my last day at my job here in Houston. And I had sent off my resignation letter to my supervisor and her supervisor. So it's like official. Like, I deadass don't have a job no more, right? Right. But I have a job in Austin. Like, right now, I have a job waiting for me in Austin. Right. And so I let Lisa know, like, all right, Lisa, what day do you want me to move down there? When I say I got everything packed, like my trunk is still packed with my belongings because I plan to move down there. Like, everything was set up on my end. You feel me? I got the job. I had already, you know, like mapped out bills. Like, I was ready. ready, right? So like, I noticed that Lisa wasn't really as excited as I was, and I'm like, okay, Lisa, like, what's going on, ma? Talk to me, lace me up. And so like 2 days ago, Lisa's like, bro, I feel like you should move down here. Pause, Lisa. Lisa, what you mean? I already quit my job. Like, I ain't got no job here. My job is in Austin, Lisa. So what do you mean, Lisa? And she's like, you know, it's just not the right time. It's not gonna be stable. And I respect that, you know, for being honest. But Lisa, when did you find out that it wasn't stable? You moved down there before me, November. So when did you know that it was not stable for me to move down there? When, Lisa? Was it before or after I quit my job? Lisa. And I can't even be mad, you know, because things happen, you know. I just, you know, she didn't handle what she was supposed to handle on her end. And, you know, things fell through. So I called my new boss and I'm like, look, shorty, I ain't really tell her, look, shorty, you know, I was professional about it. But I laced her up on everything. I was like, look, I was supposed to move down there, you know, all my paperwork is done. These people got my social security number. Like, we was gonna be there for lifers. Like, they was gonna be my dogs for real. But things change, rearrange, and so do I. Where's J. Cole? So I was like, to my new boss, I was like, hey bro, I really can't move down there right now because I'm be homeless. Austin is very expensive. It's way more expensive than Houston. Like $1,200 at the gate, and that's not even for a good like location. So I told Shorty, I was like, I'm not gonna be able to move down there. So now I am jobless, but thank the Lord I'm not homeless. Thank the Lord that my mother allowed me to, you know, move in with her, and you know, I have a roof over my head. I'm just gonna say, if you ever want to like make God laugh, please tell him your plans, because he's definitely gonna laugh in your face. It's all good. Like, no hard feelings toward Lisa. I just know all my next moves are gonna be my best moves, and they're gonna be solo dolo. Like, when I move out of my mom's crib, I'm not moving with nobody. I can't do it. Like, people have shown me time and time again, they're not dependable. If your name ain't Jesus, I can't depend on you, period. And that's not even being rude, because I have some like really good people, you know, in my life. Like Lisa, she's good people. But yeah, no, I just wouldn't do that. Like, no, I ain't making no moves if I don't see paperwork on your end. Like, I can't do it no more. That was dumb on my part. Now look at me, jobless. But that's okay, because I bounce back quicker than I fall on the floor. I already had a job interview today, so fingers crossed. And I'm putting in more applications. You know, I'm very hireable. I have a wonderful resume and great background, so it shouldn't take long for me to find a job. Thankfully my bills are paid for January, so you know, God worked everything out, and they're gonna be paid for February too, once I get that check from the government. Where's my stimmy, Donnie boy? Put that stimmy in my account so my checks won't bounce. No, but for real though, because the car note and my insurance is crazy. Like, yeah, so that's just a quick little story time. I have more story times for y'all. My phone is dying. I know I was probably talking pretty fast, and I apologize for that, but like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to know more story times, or if you have any questions about this situation, please leave them in the comments. Yeah, turn my post notifications on if you want to know more about my business, because I'm out here for a reason. I don't mind telling my story, baby. I'm an open book. Speaking of books, I have 2 books out. I will have the link available in my description box. They're poetry books, but I am working on the 3rd book, which is a tea book. So it's going to be like short stories of all the things I've been through. I have so many short stories to tell y'all, bro. Like, y'all be like, dang, bro, people really do you dirty. They do Bo J dirty, but it's okay, because I always come out clean, fresh, period. Like Denzel said, you fall down 7, get up 8. You feel me? I feel you. If you don't feel me, I feel me. So it's okay, because I feel myself. So I'm out, you guys. Love y'all to death, but I wouldn't take a bullet for you. And deuces.